third benefit of game-based assessments is that they have the potential to be more valid from a psychometric perspective. Now, often people are concerned about the validity of game-based assessments, and rightly so, as naturally employers must be careful and diligent when choosing assessments. But at least in the cognitive ability space, there is scope to increase the validity using game-based assessments, and this is for three reasons. Firstly, task complexity is the strongest predictor of how G-loaded an assessment will be, i.e. how well it measures cognitive ability. Its cognitive ability is almost the ability to work with complexity. Now, game mechanics allow you to increase the complexity of any given task far in excess of what you could otherwise do with something that is entirely static and fixed. As a result, game-based cognitive ability tests, they are often more valid. They often have greater construct validity, and that, of course, results in greater predictability. Game-based assessments allow you to increase the content validity as well. It allows you to measure more aspects of cognitive ability within a specific task. So, for example, if you imagine a traditional numerical reasoning task, it's probably going to be focused almost entirely on numerical reasoning as a standalone measure. However, a game-based cognitive ability test that looks at numerical reasoning could also look at other elements. You could factor in working memory, spatial reasoning. You add these additional mechanics to the task, which allows you to capture more of the essence of general cognitive ability, which in turn boosts predictability down the line. And finally, game-based assessments tend to be quite short, and naturally the amount of time you can take from a candidate is relatively finite. As a result, you can just fit more tasks in per unit time with game-based assessments than you could do with a traditional suite. That allows you to further maximize the measurement of general cognitive ability, further increasing the predictability relative to traditional assessments.